actually go around, look at a lot more stuff. Now we've got 13 experience points. That'd be 3 more would be 6. 6 more would be 12. And I could read the book and I'd have a really high melee, but... Or... get 10 in presence, or I could boost my stamina some more. Choices. But we came here, we got everything we need from the Dane, so we just hop back in the cab and head back to Lacroix.
Hop in.
Sure, why not? Who is this? Try to ignore.
Hey, I know this might seem creepy and all, but please don't blow me off, okay? Someone told me I could find you here. I mean, I've been looking all over for you since that night. Because I just wanted to... I'm in your debt. I want to help you. I owe you my life, and I feel like I need to repay you. I almost forgot. I'm Heather. Heather Poe. I'm not weirding you out or anything, am I?
It's hard to do these nights. You look much better. I'm glad.
Only because of you. What you did for me. Here, I got you this. I thought you might be able to use it. I can be useful to you. I'd do anything. Just tell me you'll let me help you. Let me stay with you. Make me feel this way.
Ghouls are kind of full-on junkies in a way. Let's see. Oh man, did I make a mistake? Heather, I only did that to save your life.
What do you mean? You're like... The effect you had on me made me want to live. It's all because of you. You saved my life. Please, let me be of use to you. I'll do whatever. I don't care.
If you must, fine.
Really? I promise you won't regret it. Promise. I'll get you money, I'll get you things, everything. I want to be important to you.
Now, because this is the Clan Quest mod, you can have her follow you around and she'll like help you fight and stuff, sort of. But she can also get killed, so usually I just tell her to go back to the Haven and stay there. Wait for me at my place. I can't have you follow me around. It's dangerous.
I know where you live. I checked there first. I'll wait for you at your place. And when you do come back, I'll take care of whatever you want. I'd do anything for you.
My dear Heather, what did I ever do without you? I'll see you later. And off she goes. And now you'll find her in the Haven anytime you need a little bit of blood, basically, is what that turns into.
Evening, Chief. You back to see Mr. Lacroix again?
Yep, that's right.
He told me to send you up as soon as you came in. Lots of people here to see Mr. Lacroix. Nice guy. He seems a little different, though. I wonder if he's... that's his business.
How's it going, Chunk?
You know, I'm keeping the undesirables out and the innocent safe and secure. I'm the thin blue line that separates the crazies from the hard-working decent folks. Yep, as long as I'm around, Mr. Lacroix's got nothing to worry about.
Sure, he appreciates you here protecting. See you, chunk.
I've said all I need to for now.
Tremere, Nosferatu, Torador, and Ventru?
I don't have time for a monologue. Give me the bullet points of what you saw.
Everyone on board was massacred. There were no survivors.
And the Ankaran sarcophagus. What did you see?
There was blood all over the floor. Handprints. Looked like it was open from within.
Opened? Let's not jump to conclusions. Give me the manifest in your notes. I'll sort this mess later. You might have noticed when you came in the parade of malingering mollycoddles filing out.
Yeah, who were they?
Those were the Primogen, this city's clan elders. A worrisome bunch devoted first and foremost to the security of their own skin. Which is why they were here. It seems Alistair Grout, the Malkavian Primogen, has either forgotten how to answer his phone, or is missing. Each minor problem like a grain of sand. Each night I inherit the desert. The Sabbat's appearance has put the Primogen on edge. Grout's mansion is in the Hollywood Hills. I need you to pry Grout out of whatever crack he's crawled into and have him contact us.
Certainly. Is that all?
Yes, for the moment. You know, your demeanor thus far bears similar characteristics to those that rise to the top of this organization. Stay that course.
Thank you, sir. Now about Grout.
Yes, about Grout. As I said, Grout is the Malkavian Primogen. His behavior and home are eccentric, to say the least. He's developed a paranoid bent lately, so you may have to check under every bed in the place for him.
I have a few questions to ask before I go.
I suppose I can spare a few seconds.
Anything new? No, I don't think there is. Never mind, I'm ready to go see Grout.
When we hear from Grout, you may come back. Until then. Oh, and to show my appreciation for your dedicated service to me, I have secured you a haven nearby, in the Skyline apartment building. I hope it's to your liking.
Thanks. Tell my ghoul to move there too. $15 points. 8, and that'll be 12. Now dodge. Do I have a dodge book? No, I've got a melee book. Oh, I already used the book for dodge, didn't I? Because I have 1 point in it, yeah. So I could buy 2 of those. Be 3, and then 6 more would be 9. Have 6 more points left.
Going somewhere?
Yep, Grout's mansion. Nines.
You. What are you doing here?
Yo, Nines, what's up?
No.
You feeling alright, man?
You should get out of here. This place is bad news. Pardon me.
What's inside? You encountered Nines at Grout's mansion. He seemed a bit out of sorts. Now in here you will find a lot of ghouls. Those guys are going to attack you no matter what. The other ones may or may not. Just depends. To Grout's mansion is very interesting. It's kind of like a... It really is like a dungeon crawl in a way.
It is quite peculiar, the happenings I've been made to witness for my supernatural longevity. I am thinking of one unfortunate phenomenon in particular, of unique interest to my station, both as a professional and as a sufferer of this vampiric condition. It seems the stream of time has begun to erode the moorings of my chosen course of study, for the methodologies that gave birth to psychology are slowly disappearing. I find myself in an era that overlooks the physical component of psychological pathology time and again in favor of the sophistic practices of Freud. Phrenology, dactopintilism, and the rest of the old guard has fallen by the wayside, its champions all silenced in death, with my unique exception. Would that I could make my voice heard again, although it may be suspicious should I return to popular medical discourse 50 years after my apparent death. No, better that I continue my studies into the psychoses in secret. One day, may I hold up my own cure as validation of the methods. I am confident no cure for my condition, or that of my beloved wife, lies within our figurative minds, waiting to be unlocked by the correct combination of memories recovered from our childhoods. And I'm most certain it has nothing to do with the relationship between myself, my parents, and my genitals. Sorry, Sigmund, but I choose to stay my course. In time, too, may your star fade and disappear.
Dang. Ooh. Gotta find the right door. So we got time, we got an eye, we have the mind. Perception at once shapes the mind and rules over time. Time, however, erodes human perception and then in turn warps the mind. The mind is capricious, having various effects on perception, time, and the mind itself. With harmony, progress is made. So perception, time, and the mind. So that one. Oh, there we go. I got it. Oh, and that goes up to a door I can't open yet. Oh, no one of these.
Another unfortunate casualty to tide of time, insane asylums. I lament their loss not only as brokerage houses for the breadth and depth of human psychoses, but also I shall mourn the disappearance of that peculiar environment present only in an insane asylum. That palpable atmosphere of blistered brains and churning bowels, the odoriferous melange of freely flowing bodily humors, that gently rolling cacophony of distant sobs and screams, the muttered cursing at perceived enemies, and the blissful gurgling of the lobotomized, like a newborn babe discovering the sky. I shall still find test subjects as surely as I find bloody sustenance in the night, but this climate, I fear, may never be replicated.
Dang. I'll tell you, one thing about VTM, Bloodlines, it could really... They made some characters. They made some characters, let me tell you. Okay. Can't go through that door yet. Actually, I think, well, oh yeah, there's this. That's right, all these doors are locked right now. So you gotta pull the little candle and you go on up. At this point, I think you're just putting people out of the misery. After being in this madhouse for too long.
Often I reflect with great regret on the missed opportunity that was my infector. Had I been conscious after the attack, I could have stopped the orderlies from locking her in the roaming pen. What I would give for just one interview, a few simple questions of the plague-ridden woman who met her end that dawn. Of course, there is no guarantee she would have been any more helpful than my current crop of test subjects, mewling wretches. Few could be called enthusiastic. Given the nature of the tests, I cannot expect the same fervor from all, but a modicum of cooperation would be appreciated. Animals. The one called John went so far as to gnaw off his arm and escape into the floorboards like some feral rodent. I still hear him scurrying about at night. He must be making an atrocious mess in there.
Oh my god. Got a guy just run through the walls?
My studies proceed at a languid pace. I'm mired in a foul ennui as my wife's illness advances. My subjects grow restless without proper supervision, but I cannot pull myself back from this black depression. How many nights I've wasted now, gazing from the tower walk, pondering the frailty of existence.
Okay. Well, if you're gonna stand and look out somewhere, it's a good spot to do it. Okay, I can go that way now. But before I do that, what's over here? Can't go that way yet. Here? I think that's the way I came, actually. So right over here. Nope, that's the way I came. I'm getting totally turned around.
After decades of solitary study into this affliction, I have learned that it is by no means mine alone. Indeed, the city is home to an entire society of similarly afflicted individuals with whom I've only recently made contact. They are an understandably standoffish sort, by and large, but I have been able to confirm with them that the condition is indeed vampirism, which apparently comes in a multitude of strains, each with a spectacular set of symptoms such as invisibility and even a sort of lycanthropy. Through numerous official interactions with the governing body of this secret society, I have concluded that their fundamental understanding of the vampiric condition is woefully lacking and mired in suspicion and pseudo-religious dogma that would make a Turk balk for its strictures. Indeed, they seemed impressed with my studies and the eloquence with which I was able to present them. Apparently, the typical sufferer of my particular strain of vampirism is far from the vanguard of the King's English. So impressed were they that they even offered me an office in their government, a rather high office by the sound of things. I believe I shall accept. If nothing else, it should provide a lofty vantage point from which to observe the breadth and epidemiology of the affliction so that I may move more expeditiously toward a cure.
And over here you'll find a button that opens the way forward. Not miss anything else here. So we continue our way forward. For some reason I feel like there should be a book here somewhere, but I don't think there actually is.
I have accepted the role of Primogen for Clan Malkavian, the dreadfully winsome label applied to the particular strain of vampirism I suffer, so named for some supposed vampire father figure of old, more poppycock grown from a backward culture that seems interminably drawn to children's tales and the fiction of Victorian romance, when it should concern itself with the science behind their suffering. No matter, for I have taken this office for no greater reason than to advance my research. I must make mention, however, that even among my would-be peers in this governing body of vampires, the level of paranoia and superstition is frightening. Their intelligence is not the question, no, indeed. As they courted me for this appointment, I had to suspect that their overtures were hand-tailored to what must be my obvious infatuation with reason, for the devil would do well to have such honey-tongued tempters. Even so, I could not help but notice the dressing of language these vampire leaders chose for their siren song. Whether it is born of habit, from addressing their unwashed, ill-educated subjects, or from their own deep-seated beliefs, their linguistic flourishes belie a faith in superstition over the providence of empirical reason that must be an all-pervasive theme in this society of darkest night. Damn it all, now I'm doing it too.
Chaos, like the mind, can be understood only through the scientific process. Order, however, is only as good as the perception thereof. Time is the key that links the two and bears witness their ebb and flow. So, chaos, order, time? It worked. Just got hit twice. Alright, so that opens a door down below. Oh, and there is a door that you can walk down if you want to. Or you can just jump. Either way works. And this part is rather strange. So you gotta open up all these spots. Kind of find your way around. Oh, here we go. Find the next one. Okay. And this one. And this one. That should... Yep. Close it up. Weird little thing. And that opens that door. And then we're back here again. And that opens the door all the way across the way here.
As I expand my dealings with the vampire government, I have encountered a disturbing new symptom of this affliction. Frequently, in conversation, I will hear voices emanating from other vampires, voices that are not their own, but which seem to have insight into their lives beyond what I could gather from simple conversation. These voices seem to echo from deep within my fellow vampires, and I cannot be certain if this symptom belongs to my strain of the illness or theirs. But the voices are various and inconsistent. I dare not mention this symptom to my
Bunch of good blood
vampiric
packs.
peers, for they have proven themselves true predators to whom I could be loath to reveal any sign of weakness. Indeed, these voices have counseled me against confessing their presence, and until I can confirm their source, I will listen. The information the voices have given me ranges from curious to frightening. The latter case is especially true of one powerful vampire whose name I shall not commit to recording in the interests of self-preservation.
He's talking about Lacroix, he's talking about the sheriff there. Oh. I think I actually... Yeah, you don't actually need to go in here and fight all these guys unless you need that key to open the freezer. But if you don't, you can just leave them alone. It's fine. So who is Alistair talking about? Is it Lacroix? Is it the sheriff? Just don't know. Some morphine, that's always good. Check the rest of the rooms. I think maybe my investigation isn't high enough. But there's supposed to be like a little secret passage here somewhere. You can kind of see into the rooms from up high or something, I think. Cannot remember how to get there. Oh, here it is. Yeah. See where that crazy guy would look down on everybody, lock them in the rooms. Crazy. There it is. Find a pistol and some shotgun shells. The mind is a maze, and mazes inspire minds. In the labyrinth beyond this door, reactions of test subjects to the weirdest environments can be studied easily with that vampiric invisibility power in mind. So this is a section that was added, I think, with the plus patch or clan quest, one or the other. And you don't have to go this way. You can go the regular way. But it's really cool, so I gotta show it. It's like, okay. How do I get in here? Nope. Oh. Kind of have to jump into it a little bit. Fall down there. Oh, what's inside? It's locked. Locked.
I'm not listening to you.
I mean, seriously. It'd be cruel not to kill her. So now you have this, and the door is locked. So you gotta figure out a way to open it. Ah. Weird clock. Telephone. Let's try the other door. So in case it isn't apparent, that is sunlight. That is a dead vampire. But we gotta open this. Blood buff helps. Big kitty. A little bit of blood also helps too. All right, the door is open. Oh, the mannequins, they creep me out. Oof. Oof. I can't stop the shivers. Oh, they creep me out. Why? Why is it weird, creepy mannequins?
They're coming.
And there they are.
Wishes and words sprout from the same seed.
Stop doing that. Mother shan't be too pleased. None too pleased.
Don't remember another way to go here. I think I go back in here somewhere. There we go. That's right, that door is supposed to come open. Nights gone by, nights here. The taste of the master's blood, his terrible gaze, the sight of the pale moon in the sky. I am lost, trapped here by the master. Once his host, once his most loyal servant, but now the victim. His growing mistrust, the fractured surface of his paranoia, hearing the screams beyond these walls. Something has happened, something unnameable. The beginnings of a harrowing madness that I surely will not survive. Indeed.
I am no longer safe. I know it. The voices have proven themselves authentic, and I have withdrawn from the Vampire Society entirely. My absence will no doubt draw attention, but I could no longer hold my fragile composure around the ravenous eyes of my vampire peers, especially not around him. The voices compelled me to make what I fear is a Faustian bargain, but I had to, for their demands are constant and merciless. I have secluded myself within the mansion. I know he will strike out at me. He will go to any length to achieve his ambitions, and he knows it, I know. I have taken precautions to protect my beloved wife. Her cure will have to wait until our immediate safety is guaranteed. The mansion was constructed with security in mind, but at that time I was not privy to the full range of vampire capabilities. The voices echo in the twisted corridors of my psyche, dark whisperings of a macabre and formless menace, the approach of which portends an end to all of this.
Alcavians, sometimes they see and hear things that are more true than we realize. She bears a striking resemblance to Heather, I feel like. Eek. It's all the remains of Alistair Grout. You should probably inform the prince about his demise.
By the flames!
Grout's dead. Who the hell are you?
Grout is dead? Pity it could not be by my hand. No matter. Soon your self-made kings and false prophets and all who bear the mark of the beast will be washed from the earth for the coming of the Lord.
Who the hell are you?
As you burn, tell them it was Grünfeld Bach who sent your damned soul to that lake of fire. All agents of Satan shall return to whence they came. Let this righteous display serve as a promise to all who serve the archfiend Lacroix. I'm coming for you, Lacroix. By the power of the Lord, I will cleanse your black soul.
Yeah, whatever. So now you gotta get out of here before the place burns up. A little blood buff every now and then, or some presents here. Probably work just as well slowing them down. Not quite full on blood. A little singed up. It's alright.
Evening there. Something burning? Ooh, smells like someone burnt the burgers.
I don't smell anything. I got an appointment with the
Sure, I'll open her up for you. Jeez, I could go for one of them double-spaced burgers. The onions, cheese, bacon, and guacamole.
The Primogens still haven't been contacted by Grout. I thought I made it clear that you were not supposed to come back until we had heard from him.
If the Primogen wants to hear from Grout, tell them to hold a seance.
Grout's dead. What?
Yeah, this guy Bach set his house on fire and nearly killed me.
Bach! Every time I think he's lost the scent. So, Bach killed Grout to draw me out.
I made a mistake.
Bach is a hunter. They stalk and kill our kind to appease their god. But like many mortals, their so-called faith is nothing but a conduit through which they quench their killing urge. Who else would have killed Grout?
Yeah. So here's something you need to do. Shoot. Ugh. Okay. So... Yes, Grout. I'm not Grout. Who the hell are you? Yeah, whatever. Okay. Just gonna punch my way through. Doubling that blood buff duration really does help. Okay. So, it's very simple. If you want to stay good with the Anarchs, for the most part, before you go talk to Lacroix about this, you need to go talk to Nines and the Anarchs and tell them what happened. Then you go to Lacroix. The game doesn't say that. It doesn't say that anywhere. But you need to kind of give them a heads up. before you go blabbing everything to Lacroix if you want to stay on their good side. Ooh, hey, what's that?
You.
I don't know if telling Jack changes anything.
You okay, kid? You seem a little, off.
I think Nine's killed the Malkavian Primogen.
Beg your pardon?
I think Nine's killed the Malkavian Primogen. I saw him there.
Ah, bullshit, man. You think you saw Nines.
That's just what it looked like. I don't know.
This is a total smear job. Lacroix can't meet Nines head on, so this is how he's gonna shank him.
I have to tell Lacroix what I saw.
You do what you gotta do. Didn't you have someplace to be?
Hey, newbie. I admit, I wasn't sure about you at first, but you've been doing some real good for the cause lately. Should've known Brujah blood runs too hot for a stiff like Lacroix to tame. You want to really prove you're one of us, though. It's time to get your hands dirty. Know what I mean?
Sweet, what'd you have in mind?
It's way past time someone hit those candy fuckers where it really hurts. There's one cape in particular who's just been begging to be torn a new asshole.
We finally going after Lacroix?
Huh. I wish. None of us have found a way to get past that big, ugly life insurance policy he keeps with him 24/7, though.
Don't worry. The prince's time will come. You know the Tremere Primogen? Shiny bald head, creepy robot glasses, talks like a smarmy professor. Head so far up his own ass he doesn't fear daylight anymore. Word is, babyface Lacroix is just a front. Strauss is the real puppet master. Pulling strings in LA on behalf of the camera will let Inner Circle themselves.
So what are you gonna do about it?
Get into that precious witch tower of theirs and raid it for any secrets worth stealing. With a little luck, we can learn enough about their dirty parlor tricks to start hitting them back. With even more luck, Strauss might be so humiliated by a successful break-in that the fat asses on the Tremere Inner Council rub him out for us.
And with any luck at all, I'll get a chance to break some heads. I'm in.
Score. Like they say, the Brujah blood always shows itself in the end. Come back and report to me when you've got something.
Later, damsel. Wish me luck. So that is actually a clan quest mod quest. They made specific ones for each clan. That's the Brujah one.
Caught anything for me yet?
Ooh, not yet.
Heard anything?
Skelter, maybe?
You look like you've seen a ghost.
Where's Nines?
You went to go look into something. Why?
I just saw him at Alistair Grout's mansion.
Say what?
The Malkavian Primogen was killed and I saw Nines leaving the scene.
Yo, that's bullshit. I don't know if you will put up to this or what, but you best not be saying that shit too loud. I know what he's out doing and it doesn't have anything to do with the Camarilla. They're not our only concern, you know.
Know what? I want to believe you, but I know what I saw. See ya.
Didn't you have...
Gambles asks you to infiltrate Tremere Chance and bring something back. Expect to get past the magic barriers, you'll need magic as well. Chinatown is known to have mages, or you can charge in and improvise. Okay. On second thought, kind of looked at things a little bit, and I think I'm going to wait on this until a little bit later. So, let's just go on and let's give Lacroix the bad news. See what he says.
Evening there. Something burning? Ooh, smells like someone burnt the burgers.
I don't smell anything. I have an appointment with Lacroix.
Sure, I'll open her up for you. Jeez, I could go for one of them double-spaced burgers. The onions, the cheese, bacon, and a guacamole. Ooh.
Oh, Chuck.
The Primogens still haven't been contacted by Grout. I thought I made it clear that you were not supposed to come back until we had heard from him.
Well, if the Primogen wouldn't hear from Grout, tell them to hold a seance.
Grout's dead. What?
Yeah, and this guy Bach set his house on fire, nearly killed me.
Bach! Every time I think he's lost the scent. So, Bach killed Grout to draw me out.
Seemed like Grout was already dead when he arrived.
Bach is a hunter. They stalk and kill our kind to appease their god. But like many mortals, their so-called faith is nothing but a conduit through which they quench their killing urge. Who else would have killed Grout?
On the way in, I saw Nines Rodriguez leaving the mansion.
Look at me. Are you sure it was Nines Rodriguez? Because if it was, the consequences... Do you know where this might lead? Do you really have any idea?
I'm positive it was Nines. This may mean war with the Anarchs, is that right?
It means, under most circumstances, I would call a blood hunt on the murderer immediately. However, the Anarchs of this city may interpret such an action to be a declaration of war. I do not want a war with them. This decision will take some time. I need to confer with the Primogen on this. In the meantime, I've come to a decision on the Ankaran sarcophagus, and I believe that for the safety of the inhabitants of this city, we need to place the sarcophagus under Camarilla protection until its contents can be confirmed. You're becoming quite indispensable to me. So, out of all my available personnel, I'm going to entrust the retrieval of the sarcophagus to you. It was quietly delivered to the Museum of Natural History a few hours ago.
Wait,
Let me finish. The manifest from the Dane shows there was a small box from the same dig on board, but it was listed as missing. Keep an eye open for it. It may have been overlooked. It's crucial we get the sarcophagus in our possession within the next few hours.
You know, all these tasks have left me a little short on cash.
Yes, of course. Here. I can't have one of my representatives running around ill-equipped for their task.
Alright. So, what do I do now?
Here are the keys to the front door of the museum. The sarcophagus should be in an examination room of some sort. There's a small security staff on site, but I don't want a massacre. Mortals are just as easy to deceive as they are to kill.
I'm ready to go. I had a few questions first.
One or two, but that's all.
How does Bach know you?
My history with that family dates back to Bach's grandfather, who pursued me into Africa, where I killed him. Bach's father tracked me to London to meet his death. And now Bach and the Society of Leopold have followed me across America. They never learn.
The Society of Leopold?
Witch hunters. An anachronistic holdover from the Middle Ages. They are inquisitors, whose fanaticism has convinced them that their triumph over the supernatural will save mankind and secure them a cushy spot in heaven.
What's a blood hunt?
A blood hunt is a death sentence. When one commits a high crime against our society, a blood hunt may be called. It is then the responsibility of the city's kindred to bring the offender final death.
I see. Well, I'm ready to go to the museum now.
There is a degree of immediacy attached to this task. Work fast. And, as on the Dane, you are not to open the Ankaran sarcophagus for any reason. Excuse me.
Okay. All right. I do so want to pump my strength and get the last point in there. Don't really need it though right now. We'll hold off for the moment. I do probably need to get some points in celerity though. But I'm not going to need anything like that where I'm going just yet. So, we can wait on that. Oh, and before I do this, without killing anybody. Okay. I almost forgot there's a section over here that we haven't done yet, which is right over from Venture Tower behind this bus. It's very easy to overlook, but you want to go to it before you go to the museum.
Help me! Help me! It's got them. It's coming for me now. It's coming for me.
Slow down. What's coming? Who are you? Mind telling me what the hell's going on?
My crew. We were here shooting for my show. I'm a parapsychologist. Haunted LA. Oh, God, it was right behind me. We've got to get out of here.
I'm about to slap some sense into you. Tell me what happened.
Look, I'll level with you. We usually fake these things, you know, ghosts. That's all bullshit. We were setting up downstairs and weird shit started happening. My crew, they all started disappearing. I don't know what's happening.
Wait here. I'll go see if I can find them.
No, don't go down there. We've got to get out. It's coming. It's coming. It's coming.
Yeah. Sure, buddy. Okay. Well, something's in here. What is over there, I wonder? Ah, get out of the way. Okay. Just kind of push through a little bit. Ooh, morphine bottle. Get a few bucks for that. Let's see what's down here. Some more morphine bottles. Okay. Well, looks like there's only one way to go. Whoa!
Real terror is not the sight of death. It is the fear of death. What is the fear of death? Terror of the unknown. Is it these eyes you peer into? No. I am not the unknown. You and I are closer kin than you and it were.
What are you?
Drinking blood to sustain your death. You are damned, yes? What if, besides the blood of the living, you had to eat pounds of their flesh to maintain that thin facade of life? What would you call it? Twice damned?
You have to eat human flesh.
We drink blood. I eat flesh. Kine eat food. But Kine think us a monster. Without remorse, they would burn our body twice over to be certain we were destroyed. What is unnatural for some is vital for others.
Who are you?
My birth name I tell no one. You may address me as Pisha. Pisha was the name of my companion and lover in a time before my death, 230 years ago. She has no need of it anymore.
Why are you living in a condemned building?
My stay in this city is transitory. I seek relics of the occult traced here and would trade similar artifacts to acquire them. But if you wish to bargain with me, the kind upstairs must be sent down here. He has seen too much.
He'll never come down here. He's scared out of his mind.
Tell him this was all a ruse. His friends playing a joke. He will come. He must come down here. If he leaves, the frail disguise we wear for mortals will be seen through.
If it has to be this way, I'll take care of it right now. And then you come over here. And there's a nice little crawl space. And what's this? A business card. Card for Haunted LA. The name on the card is Simon Milligan. The address is listed Skyline Apartments, Apartment 1, downtown Los Angeles. Where, oh where? We know where we've seen that before, don't we? So now we just gotta run over here to Skyline. While I'm thankful the hubs are not that big, it does take a few moments. It's like I wish I could do some kind of quick jump to the other side of them sometimes, just to make it that much quicker. But it doesn't take that long. Which one? First floor. What's my persuasion again? 5. I think that's high enough. Yo, Simon! Buddy! That was some prank, wasn't it? Yeah. We all thought you were gonna piss your pants, man. Where you at? There you are.
You're from the hospital. But my crew, are they...
It was a joke, man. They're all waiting for you in the hospital basement. They're funny guys. Come on.
Really? A joke? A joke, right? Oh, real funny. Oh, you got me good. I'm going to hurt some people very badly.
Yeah, you do that, buddy. Good luck with that. Alright, I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna pump it. My last point in strength. Now, Brawl... I don't think... Yeah, I've already read the book and everything, so really... Okay. I don't really think I need to put more points into it right now. But you know what? I could always use some more soak. I don't have much in the way of soak. Screw it. So you lose a point of humanity, but get a masquerade redemption. You know. Creatures melee ability at least 2. Well, since we're here, might as well go drop some stuff off and see how the ghoul is doing. See if Heather has anything to say about anything. Let's see what we want to get rid of here. We don't need that, or that, or that. Don't need that anymore. Oh, I never grabbed that in the first place, did I? There we go. Might as well grab some shotgun rounds. Anything going on, Heather?
Finally, you're back. I thought maybe something happened to you. I shouldn't even think such a thing. I mean, if you disappeared, how could I go on? But you're here now. I'm so glad when you're near me.
Calm down, my pet. Here, have some more blood.
This feeling. It's love. Oh, all I can feel is love for you.
Aye for you, Heather.
I almost forgot. I got a college loan check today. Here, I want you to take some of the money.
College loan money? I can't take this. You can't drop out.
I'd rather you kept it. I think I'm gonna drop out of school. You know, so I can watch over you during the day or run errands for you. It's the least I can do to earn my keep.
I don't want to take your money. We're done with this conversation. Anything on the computer? Ooh, we got a few emails. Let's see what we got. Repaid favors. Stop by my apartment when you get a chance. I'll set you up. Mercurio. Oh, another spam. The bishop is sacrificed by the king. Who is this? Hey, we know you botched our job the other night downtown, but we found you. We know where you live. Normally, your body would be rotting in a gutter by now. But since you're clearly some kind of pro, we'd rather try to cut some deal with you, see? If you're interested, find this accountant, Carl. Works next to that same parking garage. Make sure he ain't breathing. We need this quiet, though. You do good, we can work something out later. If not, then you best be leaving town. Darnell. So that is a series of quest lines that are unique to the Clan Quest mod, and basically every one of them is a hit job on somebody. And you know, if you're playing a character who doesn't care at all, then you get some experience out of it. But pretty much almost every quest they make you do is a hit on your humanity, and there's like 3 or 4 of them. So I mean, if you've got low humanity, I mean it could kill you actually. So you want to have some high humanity, at least a 7, because by the time you do it all, it's like 1, 2, 3. I mean, yeah, you down to like a 2 or a 3, which isn't great. Makes it a lot easier to frenzy if you got low humanity, and that's not always a good thing. Rarely is it a good thing, actually. But anyway, so moving on, we talked the poor director guy into going back to the hotel, or to the hospital. So now, let's go talk to Pisha and see what else she's got to say.
The kind's fate was sealed the moment he entered. Do not waste time debating the morality. If a man walks into a tiger's domain, it may result in his being devoured. So it has.
I understand. About these artifacts you're talking about.
Yes, I am searching for 2 items I have tracked to this area. One, I believe, may be in one of the local museums. I have not yet searched them all. The other I believe to be in the Giovanni's possession, though I have not confirmed it. For these items, I will exchange items of similar worth.
Fair enough. Tell me about the item you think is in the museum.
A fetish is described in a 19th century chronicle of a British platoon's encounter with a local tribe. Soldiers would go missing in the night and be replaced by these fetishes. It may be valuable to my studies.
And the other?
It is used to communicate with certain entities otherworldly. It is a tome called the Voce del Morte. Should you find yourself within the walls of the Giovanni, seize the opportunity and take it, for they will make sure you never have another.
If I find it, I'll bring it by. All right. Now, we can go to the museum.
Where to?
The museum. Step on it, Jeeves. Alright. Guess a little quick save going on. Do a little sneaky sneak. And if you watch the Prelude 2 mod episodes, you'll recognize the sacrifice emblem and sign there, advertisement. Can't go through the front. Ah! Damn funny, you scare the crap out of a clean crew. Now, would you put the damn raptor back in its exhibit? Oh, and don't leave your keys lying around or Marshall will fire your ass. So if you go past the raptor, you'll find this. The museum office key. Now, I am a Brujah. I don't have dominate. I don't have obfuscate. All I can do is try to sneak. So that's what we're gonna try to do. Oh. Use your little orb there to see how far away they are. There it goes. I've never tried this before. I'm gonna try it. Nice. And just come right on over here to the bathroom. This is one way to do this. If you have a high enough lockpick, you don't even need to do this, which actually probably do have a high enough lockpick, but we're going to do this just to kind of show it off. So you come over here, get into the vents, and watch the guy relieve himself if you want to, and then come on down. Over here, you'll find the security room. There's someone in there right now, but he doesn't come in here, but he does go into the other office. So we just have to wait a second for him to move. And for some reason, it's taking a sweet time. What if I just sneak in, grab the key? Will he notice me? Nope. There you go. Alright, now you got the key. Come back over here, still crouched, of course. Come on. There we go. Oh. Usually he just grabs right onto it. There we go. Okay. Then you can just crawl on over here. Where is he? Oh, he's right there still. Okay. So you can fall down here. And then we just go across the way. We use our key. And I am getting a little hot here all of a sudden. Okay. Now we don't need to sneak through here. Oh, this is a note telling you where the key is to this door over here. If you don't already have it. I don't think there's anything else in here, actually. Prescription pill bottle. Okay. Now this part. Now, remember, the thing is, to get the full experience points, I think you just have to not kill anybody. Do without killing anyone. So, if you get seen a bunch, I guess it's not the end of the world. But I want that book. Now, why they don't know that I just broke glass, I have no idea. Follow the red line. Come down here. Check the paper, get the code 2358. Open this up. Die. Come on, guys.
Hey, stop right there.
Get some jewelry. And just follow the red line. Let's see. You get that key there. Ah, stop it. See, Pisha's artifact is right there. So you grab that. And you just need to find the door now. Which I think is this green line. Nope. Oh, there it is. 2358. Just keep on running. My blood heal that. There's gonna be another guy in here. Want to get a little blood, a little healing from him. We're not gonna kill him. And I don't think there's anything else in here. Is that anything? No. Okay. So then we just come over here and we open the door. And there we go. Hopefully, if we save the right dialogues, we can get Beckett to give us a
I can't understand why
scholarship
someone
point.
would go through the trouble of stealing a box with a very ancient corpse. This city's not that dull.
Beckett, what are you doing here?
I'm an archaeologist, so I thought I'd indulge in a quick study of this Ankaran sarcophagus everyone's so riled up about. My guess, from what I've read about it, is that it's a mummified Mesopotamian king. I needed confirmation.
What happened to the Ankaran sarcophagus?
Since it's missing, I'm inclined to believe it was stolen, or intentionally misplaced, if you like. Clearly, though, it's not here.
Did you get to examine it at all?
Oh, I really wish I had. All this speculation about the sarcophagus containing an antediluvian and being a portent of Gehenna is making me cringe. These are the kinds of ridiculous, superstitious assumptions I came here to debunk.
Gehenna?
Armageddon, doomsday, the end of all kindred. It's a common facet of most mythologies. Fear that the world will end. Many believe Cain and the antediluvians will return to consume or destroy all kindred. I wholeheartedly disagree.
Antediluvians?
No one I know has ever met one. But each of the clans and their bloodlines supposedly trace their origin to an original vampire, an antediluvian. Some swear these grandsires still exist into the present. But then, kindred and kind believe a lot of strange things.
And Cain?
Cain is the biblical first kindred and founder of the mythological first city, Enoch, a place where kindred and kind coexisted. I believe Cain's a figure concocted to personify the transition from nomadic society to agrarian society. That myth, like most, has been twisted by time.
Can you tell me more about Thin Bloods?
Thin Bloods rarely exhibit features or powers of their clan, and many can't embrace. Some are even rumored to have reproduced. Many kindred are terrified that their weak blood heralds the dissipation of every bloodline. Somewhat of an ignorant reactionary response, don't you think?
Why don't you believe in Gehenna?
As I said, many cultures have the fear of some form of apocalypse. Kindred believed in these stories when they were human, and naturally carried them over into kindred myth. But it doesn't take a supernatural act to cause widespread destruction. Humans and kindred are just as capable of managing their own destruction as a deity. A self-realized Gehenna warrants more vigilance than a god-induced one, don't you agree? Such is my argument, which so frequently falls on deaf ears.
Are there any signs of Gehenna?
What prophecy doesn't have vague apocryphal signs? Let's see. The usual ones cited are the appearance of Thin Bloods, Cain sightings, doom, gloom, that route.
This is all fascinating stuff. How long have you been studying kindred lore?
For 300 years I've been trying to determine the function of our existence, the kindred's role in the world. I'm not content to attribute it to some act of supernatural biblical vengeance. We exist for a reason. And if it takes another 300, I'll figure it out. Any thoughts?
There we go. We're a predatory species, we're mutations with powers like comic books, we're the next evolution of human beings, we're aliens from outer space. We're the next evolution.
Yes, I've heard that theory before. It certainly seems plausible, but there's little proof to support it. Still, it's a better explanation than a divine sentence for manslaughter.
I enjoy this life, however it came about.
Life's a splendid thing to indulge in. Pity we're dead. Well, my work here's stolen away into the night. think I'll do the same.
Goodbye, Beckett. There we go. That gives us our 4th point in scholarship. Now, if you already have 4 points, you won't get that point there. So it's a good thing if you're, especially if you're playing a Ventru. I wouldn't pump that above 3. That way you can get that point. And there's another one Beckett will give you later if you want to take that one. But that's good. That helps us gets our persuasion to 6, which is good. And yeah. We got 11 experience points, which means we could pump presence to number 3. We can hang on to it for now. I think I'm gonna hang on to it for now. And stole. You best tell the prince this turn of events. Retrieve the Fashion Museum for Pisha. Let's go give her the artifact first. Does it do anything for us? Tell just from holding it, there's something definitely odd and supernatural within it. Okay. Nothing for us. So we shall move along.
Yes.
Here's the item from the museum.
Yes. This is genuine and of use to me. There is something resonating from it. A whisper. I will give you this in trade. It is known as the Odious Chalice. It swells with spilled blood and offers its bloat to its owner.
Great. I'll be back if I find anything else. So that... Yes. While disgusting looking, it will, as you kill people, it will soak up some blood and eventually basically acts like a refillable blood bag. You know, so if you need to get blood, try to get blood out of it first. And then use your blood packs if you need to after that. Okay. We are trucking right along. Now let's go again, break more bad news to the prince, who will not be happy about this. Not at all.
Oh, excuse me. Starting to doze off there. Oh, I need to get a guard animal of some sort to alert me when folks come in. Maybe one of them chimps like on that show Ape Detective? Oh, that monkey always gets his man.
Lacroix's expecting me.
What? Oh, yeah, Mr. Lacroix's expecting you. For a young guy, he sure likes to work late. Me, I spent most of my youth in the entertainment industry. Yeah, I guarded the sets for over 6 top 10 TV shows.
We'll talk later, Chuck. Excuse me. Right on time. You got anything to say? Nothing.
The folly of leadership is knowing that no matter what you do, behind your back there's hundreds, certain that their own solution is the sounder one, and that your decision was the byproduct of a whimsical dart toss. I pronounce the blast sentence, and I soak the critical fallout. I make the decisions no one else will. Leadership. I wear the albatross and a bullseye.
What is this about? You could kiss his butt right here, but he actually really doesn't like it.
The blood hunt on Nines Rodriguez for the murder of Alistair Grout will be called. Rodriguez's execution is only a matter of time. I have lit the fuse. If a war ignites, it's my head they will sharpen the pikes for. At least I can rest easy in knowing that you, my most promising attendant, has relieved me of one encumbrance tonight. Do you need assistance bringing the sarcophagus up to my office?
Yeah, about the sarcophagus. It was stolen.
Stolen?
Yeah.
Stolen? How? Who would... Oh, Gary. Gary, you treasonous maggot. I should have anticipated your treachery, sewer rat.
Mind telling me just who the hell Gary is?
The Nosferatu Primogen. The Nosferatu were responsible for finding out where the sarcophagus was taken after the Dane, and for getting keys to the museum. They were the only ones who knew. It's obvious to me now. My mistake.
The Nosferatu...
I want him found. I want him... found. The sarcophagus could be exploited, causing who knows what catastrophe to this city. If it were to fall into the wrong hands...
When you say want him found, you mean me, I'm assuming.
The Nosferatu lurk in the filth below the streets of Hollywood, but not even I know just where they hide. Hollywood is, unfortunately, lacking in any Camarilla loyalties. Hollywood's baron is an anarch named Isaac. Isaac's more civil than the anarchs downtown, but nonetheless, he wears his mistrust of me on his sleeve. He may know how to contact the Nosferatu. Find Gary and get him to talk. That sarcophagus could be used against us. Do not come back until you have it. Now, I must announce the blood hunt and bear the brunt of all consequences. Escort him out.
Help me, please. Oh, please.